Hi, my name is Darryl Kwao. Time for some business news on JN today. The Ghana Revenue Authority has revealed that many manufacturing companies are not taking advantage of the various tax incentives provided under the laws of the country that afford companies the opportunity to flourish as they should. Chief Revenue Officer at the Policy and Programming Department, Richard Hakim Kwenu, urged manufacturing companies to consider siting their factories outside Accra and Tema, as that comes with tax incentives. He was speaking to Joy Business at a regulatory compliance workshop.
The location tax incentive has to do with where the manufacturing concern is. And here the emphasis is on manufacturing. So if you have any manufacturing concern within Accra and Tema, you do not enjoy the location tax incentive. But if you go to any of the regional capitals outside of Accra and Tema, the corporate rate now we have, is 25%. So it means that 25% will be given out as a concession. So you pay 75% of the 25% of the corporate rate. And if you go outside the regional capitals also, then you will enjoy 50% of the 25%, which is the corporate tax rate. And that's what the location tax concession seem to do.
Meanwhile, a partner at Firmus Consultancy and Advisory Limited, Adam Seshi, has been speaking about the regulatory compliance workshop they organized. He says, considering the overwhelming number of emails received from the public with regards to business registration and regulatory issues, this was mind-opening.
Over the years, we've realized that a number of inquiries we receive from clients across the world, they are always seeking for information on how to do business in Ghana, to register their products. So we go through a daily basis of having to reply to all those emails. We realize that information flow to the business community is a bit minimal. So what we decided to do was to bring all the agencies into one room, invite the business community for them to come and listen to them on the processes of starting a business, registering their products, where to obtain permits for what and what they want to do and all that stuff. Most of the challenges that we faced, has to do with information flow. The agencies keep changing information every now and then, the processes keep changing, but at the end of the day, the client is not aware, the business community is not aware. So it's usually very difficult for you to keep up to date with them.
Some news from the mining sector now. Newmont Gold Corp Ghana, formerly Newmont, says it is in talks with the Environmental Protection Agency, EPA, for acquisition of an environmental permit for exploration work on one of the biggest mining projects in the Ahafo region. According to the company, the prospect of the mines is very good, showing significant volumes of minerals. Acting Director of Communications and External Relations, Azuma Agbako, has been speaking to Joy Business about this new discovery.
We are still continuing focused on safe production, the way we do things, creating value for our communities and even the government and people of Ghana as well. So there are a number of growth projects that we have in the pipeline. Just last November, December, we started the Subika Underground project, which is also adding to our production profile and extending the life of mine. And now we are focusing on the Ahafo Mill expansion project, which is about 80 to 90% complete, and that's also going to add to our production profile. We also have some interesting prospects going into the future. That's the Ahafo North project, and we are still engaging with stakeholders. And in the not too distant future, we hope to go through a public hearing so that we can acquire an environmental permit, and we'll take it from there. So in a nutshell, the business in Ghana looks quite promising. There are prospects for the future, and we are excited about those opportunities that we will be able to continue to create value and improve lives through sustainable and responsible mining in Ghana.
And there's plenty more business news coming up on the marketplace at the top of the hour with Emmanuel Abuajiri. You're still watching Joy News Today.